Welcome to another round of Notorious Reviews. I'm your guy, Kev, and today we're going to go over some Fastlane. It was overall a pretty good premium live event. We're going to start with the first match that actually happened on the night. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes teaming up with main event Jey Uso to take on Finn Balor and Damian Priest for the undisputed tag titles. It was a solid match, honestly. All four performers were on point. I'll say right off the rip, I definitely did not see that finish coming. For never teaming together, ever, Cody and Jey were gelling. Absolutely gelling. They presented a new version of the 1D finisher that the Usos used to do, but now it goes into a Cody cutter, which is just a thing of beauty. My only hope for these two, now that they won the tag titles, I just hope they actually defend the belts against actual tag teams from the tag team division, because that hasn't seemed to have been happening lately in the WWE, especially with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens having the titles before Judgment Day. You really didn't see them defending them against any other tag teams in the division, with the exception of Judgment Day. But where's the Viking Raiders? Where's the Street Profits? Where are all these guys that have been teaming for years? Where's their title opportunities? We haven't seen one in ages. But as far as winning a match goes, that was absolutely incredible. And now that the belts are on Cody and Jey, it does give them that ability to go to and from Raw and SmackDown, which reopens some doors for both men as far as bloodline business is concerned. And something's telling me we're going to see the two of them on Friday night, with it also being the return of Roman Reigns. But overall, I'm going to go ahead and give this match a solid 8.1 out of 10. It was just a really feel-good match with an absolutely explosive and surprise finish. Next, we're going to go ahead and talk about an all-right match of the night. It was Cena and LA Knight versus Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso, who's maybe in the bloodline, not really sure. Maybe we'll find out Friday. But where do I start with this one? Solo and Jimmy definitely got some splaining to do to their tribal chief come Friday for losing to a part-timer in Cena and LA Knight. Not saying LA Knight and Cena couldn't get the job done. Just this match was definitely designed to help get LA Knight more over than he already is, which I'm cool with. I love LA Knight. I love everything he does. He's fun to watch. Cena got his ass kicked for about 11 minutes straight in this match, and they did a pretty good job holding Solo and Jimmy at bay. Cena's bald spot is getting balder. John Cena spent about 60% of this match getting his ass whooped. But nonetheless, the GOAT and the megastar, they got it done. Give this one a 5.2 out of 10. It wasn't the best, but again, could have been better. Next, we're going to discuss my personal favorite match of the night, and that was Seth freaking Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Absolutely fantastic match between these two guys. And if I'm being honest, Seth does a really great job of making Shinsuke look even better than he already is, which is really good. Heel Nakamura absolutely cooks in the WWE ring. Absolutely cooks. This is one of the better last man standing matches that I've seen in a while. And I'll say, though, I was low-key hoping Senor Money in the Bank was going to shock the world and cash in. I love those Edge-style cash-ins, the ultimate opportunistic type moments where opponent is down and out and they have no opportunity to even come close to winning. I was really hoping for that. I'm going to go with a very nice 8.4 out of 10. They put on an absolute wrestling clinic. They always do. Seth is like a surgeon in the ring, and Shinsuke, oh my god, absolutely flawless. Next, we're going to turn our attention to the women's division and review Io Sky versus Asuka versus Charlotte Flair in a triple threat match for the women's championship. First and foremost, this match was better than I expected, honestly. Each competitor in this match had their time to shine throughout the whole thing. I truly thought, though, that if Io Sky were to win, it would have been due to outside interference, which it wasn't. But I also thought that the only other finish this match would have would be Charlotte Flair straight up winning the women's championship again, because why not put a championship on Charlotte? People love it. I will say Io getting the 3 count on Charlotte was really cool, and I'm going to give this one a 6.8 out of 10. It wasn't the greatest match, but the fact that they had Charlotte take the pin in the match, I don't know, something about that just, in my opinion, helps put over Io Sky as a champion more, that she had the ability to pin a great such as Charlotte Flair. So with that being said, 6.8 out of 10. And last but not least, we're going to talk about the match of the night that really didn't do much for me other than a big return, which we will get to. Obviously, I am talking about the LWO, Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio going up in a 2-on-3 handicap match against Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, which honestly, I've just started calling them the Hurt Profits because it honestly just sounds really good. Where do I start? This match was honestly subpar at best for the most part, with a few flashy moves, and if I'm being completely truthful, I think the loudest the crowd got during this was when Carlito, yes, Carlito, returned to save the day. That was the best part. Carlito being back is super cool, but why change his theme song? Like, when his music hit, and it didn't start with the apple spit and him saying, I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. I didn't know it was him till I saw him walking up the ramp, which kind of nulled the return for me, you know? Kind of suppressed the effect it was supposed to have on the match. But yes, Carlito did return, ran straight to the ring, hit a backstabber. 1, 2, 3, this match was over. Wasn't that great of a match, so I'm only going to give this one a 5 out of 10. Honestly, only because Carlito's return redeemed it. That was the redeeming factor of this match. And it was just a subpar performance by everybody, you know? Which was really sad because I love watching Rey Mysterio work in the ring, you know? And that is gonna do it for this review of WWE Fastlane, guys. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please don't forget to drop a comment, smack that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more premium wrestling updates, reviews, predictions. Just remember, this has been Notorious Reviews with your host, Kev. We'll see you next time on the Geek Week.